Jesus Shuttlesworth. You know what I'm saying? Jesus Shuttlesworth shows up and hits the three. Yeah. And everything fell into place. Because just like that game, that was a game 6. Yeah. Then there came a game 7. Okay. So San Antonio still had an opportunity to win game 7, just like the Clippers are going to have an opportunity to win game 7. But they're going to be so mentally distraught when things start going awry. You know, when things not going their way, they're going to fold. Because that's what they did last night. It was not only the defense, but DeAndre Jordan was nowhere to be found. Barnes nowhere to be found. J.J. Redick nowhere to be found. Only people who was taking shots for them really in the fourth quarter was Chris Paul and Blake Griffin.
And Blake only got 2 points.
Gee, he didn't score.
He didn't score.
He didn't score in the fourth quarter. So when he tried to score, he was trying to back folk down. Man, Josh Smith and them was throwing this shit all in the backboard. They were making him eat that ball left and right, man. He got Spalding on his breath this morning. You know what I'm saying? I'm just a dog. So that's what's gonna hurt. That's what's gonna hurt them in Game 7 on Sunday, man. That relapse in their mind of blowing that big lead is gonna hurt them come in. And I'm gonna tell you, man. Lord, I pray that Memphis somehow find a way to beat Golden State. Because if we see Memphis, man, in the conference finals, hey man, the Rockets going to the championship. Rockets will beat the brakes off the Memphis Grizzlies, man. I hope they find a way to beat the Warriors. Do I think they're gonna beat the Warriors? No. I think the Warriors gonna close them out tonight.
Grizzlies.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I think the Warriors gonna close the Grizzlies out tonight. You know what I'm saying? The Warriors up 3-2 in that series. The Grizzlies have to win the day. If the Grizzlies win the day, that means the Rockets will play Sunday at 7. If the Warriors win, that means the Rockets will play Game 7 on Sunday at like 2:30. You know what I'm saying? So I pray that somehow Memphis can force Game 7 and then come back and actually win Game 7 against the Warriors, man. Because, man, as a Rockets fan, I would love to see the Rockets play against Memphis in the conference finals, because we will beat the brakes off of them. Because our forwards are too big, they too athletic. We shoot the three too well, and we really whoop them. That would be a storybook feature for the Rockets to go to the championship.
Okay, so and back on the East, right?
Yeah.
We already know who's going to the NBA finals over there. Cleveland. It don't matter who wins between Atlanta and Washington.
Yeah.
The Bulls or the Cavaliers was going to take it. Whoever won that game was going all the way. So,
you know what? I would like to see Washington play Cleveland.
Washington.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because those two guards for Washington, and Bill and Wall, John Wall and Bradley Beal, man, they would give Cleveland some fits. Because they both athletic. They run up and down the floor like a deer. And Paul Pierce is notorious for getting into and getting under King James' skin.
Yeah, like I said, he's gonna get under somebody's skin out there.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? He would love that.
He a veteran player.
Oh yeah, he's that.
Yeah.
It's one of Cali's finest.
Yeah, I think I would like to see that too. Washington. I don't think the Hawks are ready for it.
You know what? I don't think they are either. You know, they still need to do something to take that next step. You know what I'm saying? They haven't had that growing up moment. You know, everybody has that moment where they grow up in the playoffs. And I don't think they've had that type of moment yet. You know what I'm saying? So I just don't think this is the Hawks' real year yet. You know, they're getting close. You know, they play well as a cohesive team. You know, but I don't think they're quite ready. I don't think really Washington is ready. You know, but I think they would match up better against Cleveland. You know, they just looking at the front court matchups, back court matchups, I think they'll match up better. But hey, man, I don't care. That would be something, man, to see the Rockets play Cleveland in the finals.
Yeah.
And we would have home field. We would have home court advantage, man. Say, man, I remember how it was in '95. I remember. Hey, man, McKinfolk Keith Carter. Say, man, I remember he picked me up at the house, bro. Put me up house. My brother and them, they had left. Hey, man, everybody partying. Hey, man, he took me down on Richmond, man. It was me, him, and he had a gal at the time. He picked up her little sister. Say, man, we rolling. We rolling, man. Hey, man, people walking on Richmond packing coolers. Only thing you had to do is say, man, pass me one. They throw you two. Hey, man, I didn't even know how to drive at the time. This nigga left me with the keys to the car. I'm sitting on his Regal like it's mine. He had them 30s and Vogues on there. You know what I'm saying? Hey, man, but that was a lot of time, man. The city was on fire. For people who don't know, man, the city was on fire actually from 92 all the way to 97, really. Because each one of those years, the Rockets had opportunity to win. We won it in 94, we won it in 95, we came close in 96 and 97, you know, and we even had opportunity really in 98. But for those years right there, man, the mid-90s, man, the city of Houston was on fire. I can't wait for it to come back, man. It looked like we turned the page to get back to that. You know,
it's looking good.
Hey, man, tell me, Rockets looking good. Even the Astros looking good, man. These dudes come back last night too. Scored 4 runs in the 7th inning just to come back and beat whatchamacallit that night, man. That was cool. Hey, man, these Texans better bring it on. Anybody listening that's a Texan fan, hey, man, they under some pressure this year, bro.
Yeah, they gotta bring it home.
They gotta do something coming this year. We're gonna talk about them in coming days, you know what I'm saying? Because they had some pretty good draft picks. We trying to see what one of these quarterbacks gonna do now. We're gonna see what these quarterbacks gonna do, and shoot, man, we don't. This Houston thing is getting together, man. Shoot, man, you know what else I seen in basketball news, man? And this gonna really hurt some true '90s basketball fans, man. Did you know Chris Webber and Jalen Rose got beef?
Oh yeah, there was a Fab Five.
Yeah.
Yes, man.
How these cats gonna have beef, man? Y'all the Fab Five. Y'all the 2 of the Fab Five. That's like 2 of the Jackson brothers having beef. Right. How the hell Michael gonna have beef with Tito? No. How the hell Tito gonna have beef with Michael, man? Right. What is that?
They said Chris Webber, he wasn't feeling it from the jump though.
Well, that's what they say. You know what I'm saying? But I've seen interviews with Chris Webber because Chris Webber was the first one to ever say, man, you want to interview me, man, you interview all of us. Yeah. Okay. You know what I'm saying? He really the first one stood up and did that. Okay. Chris Webber was the one who had the idea about the Fab Five because the University of Michigan was making so much money off of it. So you know what they started doing? At that second year when they come back, instead of having their names, that Michigan name on their shirt, they used to turn their T-shirts inside out. So it'd just be blue or just be gold. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Because they were the university making so much money off of it. And it was exploited. You know what, Jalen Rose say he's mad at Webber because he didn't do the HBO special. He didn't want to be with him when Michigan went to the finals 2 years back. He didn't, there was a lot of stuff for the Fab Five to participate in. He just didn't want to had nothing to do with him. But man, can you really blame him when the University of Michigan stuck him out like a sore thumb? Yeah, they put him out there bad, dog. They put him out there bad. So, but I'm sitting there like, hey man, you two dudes are what? Early 40s? Yeah, middle-aged dudes? Yeah, and y'all call yourself beefing like y'all motherfucking Atlanta housewives? Man, what these dudes doing, man? Man, what is that? What is that, man? I mean, that's some crazy stuff. That's some real crazy stuff. I mean, dude, I can't understand that one, man. I can't understand that, man. That's like the beef. That's like the beef the 5 Heartbeats had. They
gotta set the example. That's what's wrong with the world today.
That's what's wrong with them today. That is what's wrong with them today, man. Yeah. But shoot, man, we gonna take a quick break. We're gonna put a couple of little tunes on, man. We're gonna wet our whistle, man. We're gonna get back with y'all in a bit. $50,000 on your bill, wanna fuck me, gotta scream it like cause I got a check, nigga wanna flex, I ain't got a flex, but I got it. Get that on some X, she gon' wanna say, every nigga in the same, I just scream like make some
tried to drop me with a case, but you know I hadn't skated. I was singing like, ooh. Boy, I know my role and I play. If you heard that I'm talking, then I say it. Quan, where you at? At the top of the rock, nigga, I stay. I'm a bad boy, but I don't wear big clothes like me. In the club, and a nigga beat it back. And in there, she want a sweet drink to the bitch to get up off. I'm the nigga get it poppin'. Her hair short like Jenny Wright. At the good point, nigga, we flying. When I landed, boy, I walked in, 30,000 in my pocket, had them niggas just like, ooh. $50,000 on your bill, wanna fuck me, gotta screaming like, ooh, 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 ooh. Cause I got a check, nigga wanna flip, I ain't got a flip, but I got it, ooh, 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 ooh. Get that on some mix, she gon' wanna set, every nigga in a set, and I just screaming like, ooh, ooh, ooh. How much you made? $100,000 just in 2 days. I don't fuck with niggas cause they too fake. I only fuck with bitches for that too big. These are bitches, I ain't worried about no new. No, this bitch you got a sack, and she always got my back. So I love that shit to move. I'm her big dog and she my cat, and she love it from the back. Call her green cause she on good. I wear glasses cause I know these niggas watching. They make sure they cannot stop me, but stopping it not the option. I can't help it cause I got it. Don't waste time, I got shit watching. Talking Rolex, yeah, I bought them. Now I'm at the top, started from the bottom. Then I walked in, 30,000 in my pocket, had them niggas just like, ooh. $50,000 on your bill, wanna fuck me, gotta screaming like, ooh, 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 ooh. Cause I got a check, nigga wanna flip, I ain't got a flip, but I got it, ooh, 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 ooh. Get that on some mix, she gon' wanna sit, every nigga in a set, and I just screaming like, ooh, ooh, ooh. $100,000? How much you made? $100,000? How much you made? Make $1 million off of me, tell you, and I'm gonna like, ooh. Hey, get that.
Yeah. Yeah, that's my jam right there.
Man, that is the joint.
That's my
jam,
shit.
That's the joint.
Word up. That's mine.
Look at that's the shit.
Hey, every time you walk in, hey, I'm playing that. That's that. Hey, that boy can sing.
Hey, man, that's that joint when you walk in the club, you automatically just start.
You gonna
start
feel it.
You start feeling yourself. Hey, man,
Hey.
I'm telling you, man, that's something you walk into the club, you start feeling like the Mac himself. You know?
Yeah. Hey.
Shoot, man.
Everything. Man, I walk in there. I don't even dance, bro. I walk in there. I just get it. I gotta get it.
Hey, I think Lil Wayne got a song like that. He say he got a new dance, he just don't know what to call it.
Yeah.
Shit, man. Got a new dance, just don't know what to call it. Shit, man. Speaking of which, man, you know, some advice to some of these ladies, man. Ladies, if you go into the club, right, and we know y'all, some of y'all do it, man. Y'all borrow your homegirl shoes. If your feet bigger than your homegirl shoes,
don't wear them shoes.
Don't wear them shoes. I mean, you gonna go into the club, man, and somebody like me gonna talk about you. I'm sorry.
Gotta get them.
I'm gonna let them know.
She in there looking like Cinderella with the stepsister trying to put their foot in their
Damn
grass.
right, man. Your toes sweeping the ground.
Toes curling
all over the shoes.
That's
man.
why you got corns.
Exactly, right? Man, that's why your feet hard in the back.
Man,
and then your heels
you.
all hard.
And you wondering why.
Yeah, man, don't
That's
do that.
Why.
Don't do it to yourself. And sure enough, don't do that to your homegirl shoes.
You gonna tear them shoes up.
Right. And you wonder why she look at your ass funny when next time she see you.
Yeah, she can't hold shit else.
Oh, man, you ain't nothing. She looking at you like this bitch.
That it is, bro.
She need to get old, too, man. She need to get old, man. That's what, man. Ladies, don't do it. And fellas, hey, man, some of these fellas do the same thing. Yeah. They borrow their partner shirt. No, they too goddamn big for this shirt.
Right. I had a homeboy borrow one of my shirts. You know, I'm a little nigga. I'm about 145, 150. This nigga about 200, 250. I had, just because the shirt say extra large, don't mean that you can fit your big ass in it. And I let him wear it. That nigga in there looking like he got on a fucking...
A medium. They got on a medium. Right. But when you get out, it's stretched out.